Abu Dhabi stood out to me because it's in a region that's so important, but I don't know much about, so I knew I wanted to be there. So I'm really excited to kind of try a college campus. I heard that the community there is a lot more international. I'm a little bit worried about, the conservatism side of the city and the country. I'm taking some classes to fulfill some of my business studies minor, and I'm also taking this class that I'm really excited about called Museum, Art and Society. That's taught by actually an art curator in Abu Dhabi. I heard that the housing is really nice and I'll be in a double in a suite. So right now I'm working as an admissions ambassador and I'm really racking up those shifts, to earn the money so I can travel a bit more during my study away. I think I was quite surprised that some of the stuff that I thought about, I was concerned about the conservative kind of culture. But then when I went there, I realized it's not true at all, or at least in the campus setting, it's not true. People actively debate about it being a conservative space and how to push those boundaries, how to be respectful, but also be able to express your opinions well. It's generally a very liberal culture where people feel safe to speak out about what they care about and what matters to them. So no nationality poses a majority on campus. Going in, I expected it to be really difficult. I'll have to make friends, I have to get used to the whole thing. But maybe because the small campus kind of helped, so you get acclimated to everything really quickly and everyone's really friendly and welcoming. In one day, you can easily bump into the same person 3 times. And that's not something that happens in New York. I've definitely grown to be more adventurous and more confident in the way I make friends. NYU Abu Dhabi offered the kind of diversity of classes because it is a full campus. So in that way I got to take more classes that were relevant to both my major and minor in order to complete my requirements faster. So I took an art history class called Museums, Art and Society, taught by a professor who was a really great curator in that region, and she also worked with a lot of curators that were working on the Louvre Abu Dhabi project. So I was actually pretty excited to have a double because I thought it might help in the whole friend-making process to have someone with you and to have a friend from the first day. My roommate moved out, so I ended up getting a single. All the dorms were really, really new. Every room had a bathroom. Laundry was free, printing was free, so that really made you feel happy, especially when you come from NYU New York, where you kind of have to pay for your laundry and you don't think about it that much, but then when you go there you're like, oh, free laundry! If you want to remain on campus, you barely need to spend anything at all because a meal plan is provided. It's not too much of a pinch in your wallet as compared to what New York does to you. And I think it's about finding places that are good but also cheap and not falling into the tourist traps. NYU really takes care of you, when you study abroad in all these different sites, and it makes it so easy. The once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to go live somewhere but not have to work there, not have to deal with all the adult things that you need to do when you move to a new country. It's a great opportunity to just get out of your routine of what you're doing right now and to experience something different and realize that you may like something else.